This is very nerve-wracking. Hello, my name is Lux. I am a digital artist for 7 years now, and I love to do character design and character illustrations. I'm doing this all in one take and one go, by the way, so I really hope this turns out to be somewhat decent. But anyway, I've been wanting to do this for like over a year now. I like to ramble a lot about my interests or what I'm doing or my art process, and usually I'll do this with friends, but I wanted to have a good creative outlet for this. I've been posting on Instagram for about 5 years, but it didn't really satisfy my creative desires, so to speak. I've also tried like other platforms like Twitter or Tumblr or Reddit, but those don't really click with me. I've got like a good amount of ideas ready to go. I'm really excited to work on them in the future too. My goal is to just post once a month for now to be consistent. I figured for my first video, I'd definitely be really nervous, and I don't really have a script. I just have a very short outline of the main stuff I wanted to say. I'm really excited to look back on this in the future and cringe inside out from how bad this is. I have been holding off on doing this for a few weeks now, but I figured I'd just dive straight into it and just have this out there. But anyways, I'm really excited to do this channel thing because I'm still figuring out how this is gonna go. I've never had experience with making YouTube videos at all, so this is really new. It's a little spooky, but I'm pretty excited for it, and I hope that I can make like pretty good videos soon, at least after a few months. I'll basically be posting speed paints with commentary over them, whether it be about my interests or my art process, or maybe I'm just pissed off about something and I want to air it out some way. But yeah, I really hope that I can be consistent with this. Maybe get a mic soon. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, so funny thing, I'm recording this part about a week later because I completely forgot to talk about what the hell I'm drawing, and I definitely didn't procrastinate. Could not be me. Anyways, here I am designing a little guy named Boo, a slimy little amoeboid who specializes in studying corpses. Boo is pretty invasive with their methodology and doesn't really understand social cues, so they don't have any friends besides Iris, the little eye on Boo's chest, who is an AI trapped in Boo's datapad against her will. Iris used to be a very deadly virus, but somehow ended up getting nerfed and stuck with Boo. If you were to ask Iris about her relationship with Boo, she'd simply say that whatever Boo told you about their friendship is completely one-sided, and that their relationship is only for personal gain, as she really hates being stuck in this form, and Boo is the only one who's willing to free her and provide her a new body. By that I mean, Boo's goal is to gain all the knowledge there is on different life forms to create the ultimate life form and vessel for Iris, their magnum opus, if you will. Whenever I do character designs, it takes about a week or two, depending on how smoothly the process goes. But even then, I may go back to it after a while and do some small changes, which is kind of annoying sometimes. But this little guy was designed in 2 hours, so that was fun. Reason being is that this is actually my character for a sci-fi D&D one-shot that my friend is running. And me being smart, I did this at the very last second. Because I like to work on a deadline. I gave them fingerless gloves because I like to imagine their fingers go really long like tendrils and just poke away at guts and stuff, and on their chest is where their data pad is. It's also where Iris is stored and can come out as a hologram. When figuring out how this guy walks and move around, I really like the idea of them having mobility problems. Like, they constantly have their head tilted to the side, and whenever they walk, its arms and head are always lagging behind from the rest of the body. If you've watched Murder Drones, you may notice this sounds similar to Sin. I definitely took some inspiration from her. I adore how she limps around all the time, and how in earlier episodes she regularly adjusts her head and leans leans on stuff to keep her balance. I think it's really cute. That's what I was trying to go for with this character, and it's also why Boo has some metallic parts on their body and a helmet. It helps kind of manage that, but they are handmade, so it's still a problem, and it's definitely noticeable, but at least it looks cool. I also gave them ghosty looking knee pads because I thought it was cute. Since I gave Boo a goldfish bowl for its head, I thought it'd be a nice touch to add some leaves sticking out of it. Give it a little bit of an aquatic vibe. The biggest challenge with this design though was to think of themes to spice it up, because my mind could only think of a doctor's coat and slimy body. Plus, I usually stick to humanoid designs, so this was a bit out of my comfort zone. Not that I'm complaining. I'd love to do more non-humanoid designs in the future when I can, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the final result. My only gripe is with the colors. I didn't have time to experiment with them, so I chose a pretty safe palette that I've used before. Not that it's a bad palette, I just wish I could have gotten to see more possibilities, but I think even then I would have landed back here, so I'm fine with that. I didn't really want to spend any more time on this than I had to because I have other projects I want to work on, and this is basically a one-time use character, but I hope you guys like the design as much as I do and that you enjoyed the video. I'm really excited to see how this goes in the future, so stick around if you want to see my glow up, as they say. Have a good day or night wherever you're watching, and I'll see you in the next video.